That's a great question, and that's something that I've seen firsthand as a police officer in the city of Holyoke. I don't believe anyone is going to say that that's a good solution. It's a bad solution, and we need to make sure that it gets fixed. One of my top priorities when I go to Boston, and this falls, I think, squarely on the leadership in the legislature and at the governor's feet. We have to make sure that we go down there and get this dealt with. It's not fair to the people that are being housed there. The only people that are making out are the owners of the hotels, I think. The last number I heard was somewhere in the area of $4 million the Holyoke Hotel is making per year. And their calls for service are through the roof. Their needs are, the services that they require are through the roof. So it's falling, unfortunately, on a few select towns and cities in Massachusetts as a whole. That'll be one of the first things I work on. We have, in Holyoke, HAP purchased a building at 289 Walnut Street, and they took it over, and they're using it as temporary housing right now. So it went from one of the worst buildings in the city of Holyoke to a managed building. And if you look up the address, it's 289 Walnut, 110 Hampshire Street. Dozens of calls for service, serious calls for service. They took that over and they made that housing. So now we have people taken out of the hotels and put into these temporary shelters, and they bring them to code. They make them safer buildings. So it puts it back on the tax rolls. So I think that's something we should move towards. If we're going to spend $4 million renting a hotel room, we can use that money better by building more homeless shelters, or we just need to reprioritize where those dollars are being spent. Right now, I don't think it's something that the current legislation wants to take up, and I think when I go down there, I'll make some noise about that for sure.